Hey, what's going on, guys? Back again with another last video. Before we jump right in and talk about today's news, it was announced 2 days ago that The Last of Us HBO has been greenlit for Season 3. Now, to no surprise, it seemed pretty obvious that we were going to get a third season for Last of Us HBO to be announced, but it was definitely a lot sooner than expected. Reviews for Last of Us HBO Season 2 recently dropped this week with positive reception, getting a few 7, 8, and 9s overall. The Rotten Tomatoes score is even at a 93 compared to the first season at 96, so that's already a good start. And it likely gave HBO the confidence to greenlit a third season for Last of Us. Overall though, very excited to watch the first episode this weekend. Are you guys excited? Let me know. Okay, but anyways, jumping into today's video, Naughty Dog has just announced The Last of Us Complete Collector's Edition for PS5, a Collector's Edition bundled including both The Last Part 1 and The Last Part 2 Remastered. Now, I knew immediately as soon as this got announced that there was going to be people that were not going to be happy about this, of course. Obviously, we know The Last of Us has been released a few times here and there, and with this new bundle collection being announced called The Last of Us Complete, you definitely know people are going to be annoyed by this, obviously, but still, it makes total sense why they're doing this right now, especially with The Last of Us HBO Season 2 dropping later this weekend. There will be plenty of people that do want to play these games for the first time, or just want to revisit these games again. The Last Part 1 remake, and even the PS4 version of Last of Us Remastered, saw huge sales when The Last of Us HBO Season 1 aired. It's a very smart business move to announce this now, just so that, with Season 2 dropping this weekend, people can go straight away and just pre-order this right now for it to drop in July, so it makes complete sense. Now, of course, as someone who's a fan of Last of Us, and I have to, of course, because it's just what I gotta do, I will be getting this as well, mainly because it's another collector's edition that I need to collect, which Naughty Dog, please stop. This better be the last one for a very long time. There's a few new things in here that we can go over, so let's look at that. The Last of Us Complete Edition will include a brand new steelbook case with this really beautiful design, I gotta say, of Ellie from Part 2 and Ellie from Part 1 spiraling between each other. It'll also include The Last of Us American Dream comics that has been pretty much included in almost, I think, every Last of Us Collector's Edition, with a brand new cover art as well, which looks really nice, with Ellie and Riley on the front of it. There will be also a set of 4 lithographic art prints, which look great. I already recognize a few talented artists from these prints, so these look very nice. And lastly, a thank you letter from Neil Druckmann. Overall, a pretty simple collector's edition, a few things here and there. Nothing too big, comes with a little bit of trinkets. It's similar to the previous Last of Us Part 1 Collector's Edition and Part 2 Collector's Edition. Pretty similar to the same design, but this being included with both games. The Collector's Edition is available right now on PlayStation Direct for about $100, which isn't bad, but if you have yet to play The Last of Us Part 1 and Part 2 Remastered, then now's the perfect time to do so. Especially with this nice steelbook and all these little collectibles you can have with it as well. Highly recommend it if you have not played it for whatever reason, but I think by now everyone probably has. Another thing I also want to address as well, because with this Last of Us Complete Edition announced, a lot of people have been getting a bit confused with the whole Complete Edition, like, wait, this is it? We're not going to get any more Last of Us? What, this is the final story to Last of Us Part 2 is the final game? What? No, of course not. It's not the final game. We still have yet to know if there's going to be a Part 3, of course, but that's not going to be for a very long time, especially with Naughty Dog 2 focused on Intergalactic right now. But as of right now, we just know Naughty Dog isn't going to be working on any sort of Last of Us game for a while, so with this being the complete collection, this is just the only games we have as of right now for the Last of Us franchise. But give it a few more years and eventually we'll see Last Part 3, then this box won't exactly be the complete collection at some point. Alright guys, that is it for this video. Just wanted to give you my thoughts on the Last of Us Complete Collector's Edition announced this week and all the details behind it. Be sure to like the video if you enjoy more Last of Us, Uncharted, Naughty Dog, Intergalactic videos. Be sure to subscribe for more of this content. Be sure to hit the notification bell as well whenever I upload a new video. And also be sure to follow the socials as well. Links are in the description below. But until then, I will see you guys next time.